Hey guys, Mecha-san here. Now, I have just finished binge recording my reaction to the first half of the YouTube animated original series made with Bandai Namco, Obsolete. It's a mech series here. I liked it. It's set for the 6th bracket of reactions on my schedule right there, which means it'll come out with Has Been Hotel, which also will include like the Hello Boss, and Season 3 of Dragon Prince, in case you're wondering. But with that done, I can now finally watch / react to the teaser to the second half of Obsolete here. Now, I'll try to keep my thoughts on the main story as vague as possible here, so you can see what I really thought as I proceed on. But yeah, okay, we saw how the world has changed since in 2014 with aliens, and how trading these exoframes for 1 ton of limestone. So 1 ton of limestone, 1 exoframe. And they did not care about anything about borders or anything like that. They were in nothing discriminatory at all. They bought, they gave, that's it, to the point where by 2016 there was a whole lot of exoframes. And the world reacted quite differently here. While the developing countries truly accepted these exoframes like crazy, because they were so cheap. While the first world countries, not so much, since they completely mess with the market and they don't like change. So yeah, we saw the development of a future military unit, and how they got how each of the individuals have a rivalry with this other mercenary company called the Outcast. And yeah, we see how everything operated and how the world slowly changes with exoframes. So we got part 2 here, and let's see. It's like as good as this. Look what we got. Ooh, sorry, I almost forgot. I almost started this without reopening this up. Okay, that is. Oh my god! Kind of alternative. Oh, the Fourth Reich. Choose our technology and how to use it. Is ideology. Technology is ideology. NPMCs, yes. On every conceivable battlefield, everyone is teaching. These guys. So we're getting references. Oh, with exoframes, yeah. Well, by spreading flames of war. The Outcast Brigade. Yes, bleed. Down to nitty gritty. Alright, so we're getting. The story unfolds on these guys. Yes, exactly. Winner. Yeah, so little tease here. Now, the first episode takes place in the year 2023, but the second episode and then on takes place predates that here. We got 2014 and on to 2021. And we get a bit of world building here and there in the background. How basically the developing countries. And we got here, they've pretty much showed the African Union forming. And from what they gather here, it's the leading guy, the president of the African Union, is the one who orchestrated this. He could be behind the supposed Outcast Brigade, which is what But I'm calling them, I think. I don't know if that's what they're actually called, but the guy with a skull and a twin's cross. Yeah. The flames of war, because nothing inspires change in the world than war. And we even got a little bit here. Yes, because they established like there's an agreement in place that supposedly limits it, because limits the trading of the, or whether I don't know, ownership of EXOframes, which hollow. But yeah, the West is not at all happy with these EXOframes and how cheap they are. I'll let that play out. All right, but yeah, here we see how obviously this is in a American facility. Obviously, someone's trying to change. Yeah, of course. These are training outfitted with training here. Oh, okay. Yep. Someone is indeed fanning the flames of war, and look at that symbol. You're gonna see that a lot. All right, then there's this here, the green, the blue gel fluid here, which is what they bleed here because they established these things are partly organic, so biomechanical, and they're trying to figure out what it is exactly here. Well, the gel system. They pretty much established that these EXOframes are old tech. They are used. So basically, the aliens are giving them like old technology. I'm assuming they're equivalent of like World War II or even World War I tech. I don't know. Yeah, it's like I like what I'm seeing here, and many would say I think people would have a problem with the character animation, but I think they're okay for what it was here. Really, the star of the show are the EXOframes, are the various ways they can be like customized, because the EXOframe itself is just a skeleton, and just the skin is whatever they want. I mean, I've seen frames outfitted for scuba diving underwater, more heavily armored, each or just haphazardly poorly armored frames, stuff like that here. So this is good here, and now we're trying to get to the meat of the story here. Someone wants to change, wants to make it so EXOframes pretty much usher in a new age here, because yeah, that's the thing. Change has been happening. The West has been trying to resist that change, while the developing countries, they're embracing it. Like, arms open, ready to give it a bear hug and everything. And yeah, they need to. They really need to. So everyone, tell me, have you seen this series yet? It's a good series. I recommend you do, please. If you have, tell me what you thought about this. This is a nice social commentary in like the world in a way here, the current world here. Especially when they talk, especially about was it episode 3? No, episode 4 with the Cerberus security service, and that guy talking to the civilian. Yeah. As always, comment below what you all thought. Like and subscribe for more. Till next one, this is Mecha-san. I'll see you guys next time.